Brighton Hove Albion haven't won a Premier League game at home for 14 matches, drawing 7 and losing 7. Tottenham are now without Harry Kane for a couple of weeks, and Jose Mourinho has told Gareth Bale that he needs to step up. Tottenham need the 3 points on Sunday. This is the match preview. Brighton Hove Albion v Spurs. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So this is the match preview video. Brighton Hove Albion v Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. Sunday evening, 7:15 PM kickoff at the Amex Stadium. Surely this is a must-win game for Tottenham, but we will get into it. This is the match preview video. As I said, we're going to go through all of the team news, all of the match facts and stats, my predicted lineup and my score prediction as well. Also looking at both teams' form going into this Premier League clash. So Tottenham's form going into this game, well, so far this calendar year of 2021, we have played 7 competitive games. We have won 5 of them, we have drawn 1 and we have lost 1. The one that we lost was only a couple of days ago, Thursday evening at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 3-1 defeat at home to Liverpool. It was the way that we lost. Jose Mourinho's tactics, have been highly criticised. The players' desire and hunger in that game have been criticised as well. And it's fair to say now that Tottenham need a win. The fans have been very, very unhappy, me included, since Thursday night. And Tottenham have to get the 3 points on Sunday. Not only do we have to get the 3 points, but we have to play extremely well, great attacking football, and that is going to be very hard as well because we are now without our star player, Harry Kane, who is now expected to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So Tottenham's 4 previous games in the Premier League. We beat Leeds United on the 2nd of January, 3-0 at home, followed by a 1-1 home draw against Fulham. Of course, that was 2 points dropped for Spurs. And then on the 17th of January, we beat Sheffield United 3-1 away with that fantastic Ndombele goal. And then, of course, on Thursday night, losing at home to Liverpool 3-1. So far this calendar year, Brighton have played 4 games in the Premier League, winning 1, drawing 2 and losing 1. It started on the 2nd of January, a 3-3 home draw against Wolverhampton Wanderers, followed by a 1-0 defeat at Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium 11 days later. And then they beat Leeds United away from home on Saturday the 16th of January. And then most recently on Wednesday night, they drew 0-0 at home to Fulham. And Brighton haven't won a home game in the Premier League all season. We are now at the halfway stage of this Premier League season. Of course, the Premier League season is 38 games. We have now played 19, exactly halfway. We have won 9, we have drawn 6, and we have lost 4. We have a goal difference of plus 14. We have 33 points. We are now 11 points behind league leaders Manchester City, who have 44 points from 20 matches. Brighton, however, are sitting in 17th place in the Premier League, just above the relegation zone. They have played 20 games already. They have only won 3 out of those 20 all season. They have drawn 9 and lost 8, have a goal difference of -7 and have 18 points. Let's get into the team news now. Brighton have no fresh injury problems for the visit of Tottenham. Welbeck and Lamptey still have problems, so they will miss this game. Tottenham forward Harry Kane will be out for 2 to 3 weeks, as confirmed by the club and Jose Mourinho. Dele Alli and Sergio Reguilon are doubtful. And, of course, Giovanni Lo Celso still remains out. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho speaking in his press conference all about injured striker Harry Kane and said Harry Kane is Harry Kane. You know, there are some players in some teams that are not replaceable. But one thing is to have, like last season, 3 or 4 attacking players all injured at the same time. And another thing is just to have Harry Kane. Because, of course, we have Carlos Vinicius, Steven Bergwijn, Lucas Moura, Eric Lamela and Gareth Bale. It's a different situation because we have attacking players. Jose Mourinho then went on to speak about Gareth Bale and his possible involvement in the Brighton game. He said it's a crucial moment for him. He's feeling better and better. And of course, when you lose a player of Harry Kane's quality and dimension, the other guys have to step in. Hopefully, he can help us. So, of course, the mood has been very low amongst all the Tottenham Hotspur fans since Thursday evening. I didn't even do a match reaction video after the Liverpool game, and I know a lot of people have messaged me and put on the channel, where was your match reaction after Liverpool? I did the Last Word on Spurs podcast straight after, and I just didn't feel like doing one. I just didn't know what to say. I was very, very angry, very, very disappointed by that Liverpool game, the performance, Jose Mourinho's style in that game, everything about it. I just don't think that we put enough into that match, and it was very, very frustrating. But I'm now going to get into all of the match facts and stats ahead of this game against Brighton away, and I do expect a reaction. And I know I've said this on videos before about, when we've lost games, about expecting a reaction, but the fans, deserve a lot better than what we had on Thursday night from the manager and the players. So, I'm expecting a reaction, and I'm expecting the 3 points at the Amex on Sunday evening. Now, going into this game, it does fill me with confidence because we do have a fantastic record against Brighton Hove Albion. Now, Tottenham have won 7 of the past 9 meetings in all competitions, drawing 1 and losing 1. In the last 7 Premier League fixtures between these two sides, Spurs winning 5 of them, Brighton winning once, and 1 of the games finishing as a draw. Brighton's only win in those 7 games came in October 2019 when they won 3-0 at the Amex Stadium. Spurs have won 10 of our 15 top-flight matches against Brighton in our history. That is a win ratio of 67%, and that is our second best against a team that we have played more than 10 times in top-flight football. So far this season, our away record in the Premier League has been fantastic. We have played 9, we have won 5, we have drawn 3, and we have only lost 1. Now, Brighton's home record is absolutely abysmal. Brighton are the only team in the top 4 English divisions without a home league win this season. We have won our last 3 away fixtures in all competitions in 2021 by an aggregate score of 12-2, scoring 5 at Marine, scoring 3 at Sheffield United, and of course 4 against Wycombe. But Brighton Hove Albion have had 5 away victories in the Premier League since their most recent home triumph. Interestingly, Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has lost both of his Premier League away fixtures against Brighton, but Heung-min Son has scored in each of his last 3 Premier League appearances without Harry Kane in the team. Maybe we should all be expecting a penalty come Sunday evening, because there have been a division-high 13 penalties awarded in Premier League matches involving Brighton Hove Albion this season, 6 for them and 7 against. Brighton's winless Premier League home run currently stands at 14 matches, drawing 7 and losing 7. The last side to have a longer streak was Derby County, who went 16 without a win back in 2007-2008. But Brighton Hove Albion are looking to keep 3 consecutive Premier League clean sheets for the first time since October 2018. Now, some real positive stats for all of us Tottenham fans here. Jose Mourinho's side have trailed other teams for just 129 minutes in the Premier League this season. It's the best record in the division. And Spurs haven't lost any of our 12 Premier League games against sides starting the day in the bottom 4, winning 6 and drawing 6. Talking ahead of this game against Brighton in the Premier League, Jose Mourinho said every game is tricky. The first can lose at home to the bottom, like it happened on Wednesday night. When we went to Sheffield United, I said exactly that. Don't look at them as the bottom half of the table, because any team can beat any team. But to win football matches, you cannot make mistakes like we did against Liverpool. So let's get into my predicted lineup and my score prediction. Now, let me just say that my predicted lineup is the lineup that I think that Jose Mourinho will put out, not necessarily what the team I would be putting out, because it would be slightly different, and I will get into that. I'm going to go for Jose Mourinho's choice of Hugo Lloris in goal, and then I think that he's going to go for a back 4 of Matt Doherty at right back, at left back Ben Davies, and then the centre back pairing of Eric Dyer and Joe Rodon. Now, if I had my choice, I would put in Toby Alderweireld. And I said this on Thursday night. I was very surprised that Toby Alderweireld didn't play in that game against Liverpool. Yes, it's very easy to say that now, but I said it before the match. When that team lineup came out, I was very surprised that Toby Alderweireld wasn't there. He's our most experienced defender. And for me, I think if you asked 100 Tottenham fans, I think that 90 out of those 100 would say that Toby Alderweireld is our best defender at the club. Joe Rodon, I've been very impressed with him. He's played a handful of games in a Tottenham shirt so far in his career. Been very impressed with him so far. We've seen lots of great glimpses from him. I know he was at fault for the Liverpool goal, their third goal in the end, but I think we've seen some good glimpses of him, and I think he's one for the future. But for me, Toby Alderweireld has to play in this game, and he had to play in Thursday nights, but I just don't think that Jose Mourinho will put him in. In midfield, I'm going to go for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He should definitely be there. He should be our captain, in my opinion. Harry Winks, Gareth Bale, Tonguion Ndombele, Steven Bergwijn, and Heung-min Son. I've said many times when we're playing teams, bottom half of the table, and particularly when you've got a Brighton side, not won at home for 14 matches, not won a Premier League game all season, Tottenham have more than enough quality again going into this Premier League game to win. We've got to get the 3 points. We've got to get that reaction. And most importantly, I want to see Tottenham Hotspur playing some decent football. I want to see us playing some attacking football. Where has the flair gone? Where has the passion gone? Where has the real intent gone? When you look back at some of those games, Manchester United earlier on in the season, battering Manchester United 6-1 at Old Trafford. I want to see football like that again. It was superb. It was such happy times, happy moments. And, we have more than enough quality in this squad. And let's face it, we've got to start winning matches. No draws. We've got to win games like this because we've got to start climbing up that Premier League table. We were first, a few weeks ago. We were first, and now we're like 11 points away from, first place Manchester City. So we've got to start winning to get in that top 4 place at the end of the season because, I said on Thursday night on the Last Word on Spurs podcast that I did that I think that, Tottenham's chances of winning the league this season have gone. It is now getting into that top 4 and getting back to Champions League football next season. Anyway, my score prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Tottenham Hotspur win. Let's hope that we don't make too much hard work out of it. But I do see Tottenham getting the 3 points. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, your score prediction and how you think that Jose Mourinho will line up. So lastly, the game will kick off on Sunday, 7:15 p.m. kickoff. The game is live on Sky Sports and the referee for the match will be Peter Banks. His assistants will be Neil Davis and James Manwaring. The fourth official will be Simon Hooper. On VAR, it will be David Coote and the assistant VAR will be Nick Hopton. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put your score prediction in the comment section below and your predicted lineup as well. And surely this is a must-win game for Tottenham Hotspur. And let's hope that we're all smiling come Sunday evening and Tottenham have pushed up that Premier League table as well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. As I say, enjoy the game and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.